So the Water-Polo fans, welcome back once again to the April 11th pool here in Belgrade. Today's last match, actually the second semi-final and the 2022-23 Land Champions League final tournament. And it's gonna be Vouliagmeni, the surprise team of the season, against the title holder Pro Recco. Vouliagmeni was another upset yesterday after beating the group winner, one of the group winners of the prelims, Brescia. 11 goes to 10 in the quarterfinal. Recco defeated Ferencváros, the 2019 winner. 8 goes to 4. So comfortable victory for the team of Sandro Sukno, and of course they are the favorites of this contest. But Vouliagmeni have nothing to lose. That's what I said also yesterday. They were the surprise team even after the group stage, finishing 4th in the group and qualifying for the first time in their history for the final tournament. Now that would be another upset if they could beat the biggest favorite of this competition, Pro Recco, the 10-time winner. So the teams are arriving in a few seconds to the pool. And some Recco fans on the stands as well. Here they are, the Italians. More than actually the Greek players coming first to the pool here in the April 11th pool, and then the two referees and Pro Recco, Adrian Alexandrescu and Michel Zwart will be the referees of this match. And first the teams will be introduced to the crowds.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Land Championship League Final 8. The fourth match of today's program is semi-final match between Water-Polo Club Vouliagmeni and Water-Polo Club Pro Recco. For Vouliagmeni will play following players. Captain of the team, Kapotsis Marios.
So the team of Vouliagmeni, the captain, Marios Kapotsis, the former Olympiacos player. Paniotis Tsortsatos, member of the Greek national team, having a very impressive performance in the goal yesterday. Kalivopoulos, Almiras, Kalogeropoulos, scoring 3 times, Toulos scoring 4 times against Brescia yesterday. Nikolaidis Papasifakis, the American Boothead, Alafrakis, Kurbanis, the other American Matty Farmer, and Andreadis, the second choice goalkeeper of the team. And plenty of Greek supporters also on the stands.
The captain of the team, player number 9.
So now the team of Recco is being introduced. Alexander Ivovic, the captain first. Marco De Lungo with a 81% save efficiency, would you believe or not, against Ferencváros yesterday. The Fulvio, Gergely Zalanki, the Hungarian, scoring twice yesterday, just like Aaron Younger. Canella, also on the score sheet against Ferencváros. Fondelli, Nicolas Presciutti, Gonzalo Eceniche, Yoki Gratta, who replaced Velotto in the squad, so one change in the Italian squad after yesterday's match. Luca Lonchar, Ben Hallock and Tommaso Negri. So here are the two referees, Mr. Adrian Alexandrescu from Romania and Mr. Michel Zwart from the Netherlands. And it looks like no more rain today, so ideal conditions ahead of the very last match of today's program. In today's first match, it was a classification match for the places 5th to 8th. Olympiacos defeated Juk Dubrovnik 14 goals to 5. And that means Olympiacos will play for the 5th place against Ferencváros. Ferencváros defeated Brescia 9 goals to 8. And between these two matches, in the first semi-final, Novi Beograd, the host team, overcame Barceloneta in the penalty shootout, 12-10 in the end. So for the 5th place, Olympiacos against Ferencváros tomorrow, and for the 7th place, Ligue against Brescia. But who's going to be the opponent of host team Novi Beograd in the final in 2 days' time? That's the question now. Vladimir Vujasinovic and Sandro Suk. And they clinched the 4th spot in the group. And yesterday they caught another upset, defeating Brescia in the quarterfinal. So Vladimir Vujasinovic, who is a 3-time Champions League winner with Recco as a player, now against his former team in the head coaching role of Vouliagmeni. That's another curiosity of this match. So Vouliagmeni will play in the white caps and Recco in the blue caps. And the two number 2s, Aristidis Halivopoulos and Francesco Di Fulvio, will fight for the ball in the first sprint. So the last match on day number 2 at the final tournament is just about to begin. We are waiting for the perfect moment for the start of this encounter. Vouliagmeni have nothing to lose. This is already a brilliant result for them. Well, no one expected at the beginning of the season that Vouliagmeni will reach the semi-final, and they will fight for the final actually here in Belgrade. So Recco in the first swim off, the Fulvio reached the ball first, and the Italian team have the first possession. Nice Gergő Zalánki, who passes the ball to Francesco Di Fulvio. Already we have the first exclusion in the game. Recco have the maximum advantage, and the American Dylan Woodhead is the excluded player. 6-on-5 situation for Recco. They are looking for the first goal. That's a missed attempt. Panayotis Tsortsatos with his first save. Yesterday he produced 9 saves, almost a 50% save efficiency against Brescia. Halivopoulos. Kalogeropoulos. Only 3 seconds left on the shot clock. The pass to the center forward, but the shot clock runs down. Perfect defensive play by Recco. That was the case yesterday as well, conceding only 4 times against a very strong Ferencváros. Now they're still looking for their first goal. Fondelli gets the call. Zalánki, the hero of last year's final here in Belgrade. And the turnover foul. So this semi-final is still goalless. And Tsortsatos finds his teammate Evstatios Kalogeropoulos. Halivopoulos. And there's goal number 1. And surprisingly, Vouliagmeni take the lead in the semi-final. Kalogeropoulos, who scored 3 times against Brescia, now break the deadlock. The pass comes from Halivopoulos, and Kalogeropoulos with this excellent finish. So that's an action shot goal, and goal number 25 for the Vouliagmeni player. Here's Vladimir Vujasinovic. Actually, yesterday also the opponent Ferencváros took the lead against Recco. It was Dani Merkulov who put the Hungarians in front, but in the end it was a comfortable victory for the Italian title holder. That's a clear tackle. Once again, a great start by Vouliagmeni, just like yesterday against the Italian silver medalist Brescia. Halivopoulos. Kalogeropoulos. And Aristidis Halivopoulos with this promising attempt, but Marco Del Lungo with his first save today. And now this is a penalty for Vouliagmeni. So the foul coming from Matteo Iocchigratta, the newcomer in the team, who replaced Alessandro Velotto. And the chance for the Greeks to double the lead. And it's Haralampos Troulos, yesterday's top scorer, who scored actually 4 times against Brescia in the quarterfinal. Now, Troulos against Del Lungo, and Troulos beats the goalkeeper. 2-0 for Vouliagmeni. Excellent start by the Greeks. that could be really a different match in comparison to those encounters in the group stage. A 7-goal victory at home and a 6-goal victory away from home for Recco. Younger gets the call, looking for his 4th consecutive Champions League trophy. And the exclusion. So for the 2nd time, the foul play for Recco. Almiras is out for 20 seconds. And Recco score. Their first goal coming from Gergő Zalanki, who was the top scorer of the last Champions League season, and he shot that decisive penalty against Novi Beograd in last year's final. Two 1 now for Vouliagmeni. Kalivopoulos. Frakis almost losing the ball. Aggressive defensive play by Recco. That's a free throw. And they missed the target. Now the chance for the Italians to level the score. Almost halfway through the first quarter. Aaron Younger gets the ball from the goalkeeper Marco Del Lungo. But Tsortsatos makes the save. This is number 2 for the member of the Greek national team. So Vouliagmeni keep the lead. And they are pushing forward. And the center forward pushed the ball underwater, so that's this way a turnover foul. Matthew Farmer, one of the 2 American internationals of Vouliagmeni, committed this. Now turnover foul, so possession goes to Vouliagmeni. Kalivopoulos. There's a chance for Alafrakis. Surrounded by 2 Recco defenders. And this is the number 4, Giacomo Canella, who leaves the pool for 20 seconds. So the first power play for Vouliagmeni. And they missed the target. No touch by the goalkeeper Del Lungo. A missed power play just inside the last 3 minutes of the first period. Ivovic. Zalanki. 8 seconds to the shot clock. Ivovic with the low pass. And the exclusion. Foul on the center forward. Kourouvanis is out. His first personal foul on the 3rd power play for Recco, and they take advantage of that. And that's the equalizer with 2 minutes and 16 seconds remaining on the clock in the first quarter. Great pass from Francesco Di Fulvio and American Ben Hellock, compatriot of Woodhead and Farmer on the other side. The latest Recco goal. Kourouvanis. Alafrakis. Captain Marios Kapotsis, Kuruvanis. Kapotsis. And an action shot goal for the second time for the Greeks, and it's now the number 7 Nikolaos Papasifakis who finds the back of the net. One goal yesterday against Brescia.
The third goal for Vouliagmeni, player number 7, Papasifakis Nikolaos.
So it's a goal number 21 in the whole tournament for Papasifakis. Great shot. There was nothing Marco De Lungo could do against that. So it's another lead for Vouliagmeni. They have the lead 3-2 now in the first quarter. Well, let's see how the Italians react. They have now the power play for the 4th time. Alafrakis is out. If he's the first personal foul. So once again, extra man advantage for Recco. Di Fulvio. And a fantastic block, but they have the ball after the rebound. Younger. And saved by Tsortsatos. So, Vouliagmeni is still in the lead in the last minute of the first quarter. Kuruvanis. Kapotsis. Two seconds on the shot clock and the lob shot over the crossbar. So, one last offensive play for Recco in the first quarter. The team of Sandro Sukno is in trouble now. They are trailing by 1 goal in the semi-final. Fondelli with the pass, and they missed the target. Still 12 seconds to go. Will that be enough to make a very last attempt in the first period? There's the free throw. And the lob shot saved by De Lungo. This is save number 2 by the Recco goalkeeper. So, another excellent start by Vouliagmeni. They had a 4-3 lead after the first quarter against Brescia yesterday. Now they are leading by 3 goals to 2. This is the first quarter statistics. Now only a 28% shot efficiency for Recco, 42% for Vouliagmeni. Now regarding the extra player situations, Recco have been okay, but anyway, they've had some problems in the offensive play. 4 personal fouls in the Greek team, 2 in the Recco team, 1 steal each. So in the prelims, in Group A, Barceloneta was a group winner ahead of Recco, Olympiacos and Vouliagmeni. Recco had 12 wins and 2 losses in 40 matches. Vouliagmeni lost 7 of their matches. They finished ahead of Jadran Split, Radnički, Dinamo Tbilisi and Vanspo Hanover. And I'd like to remind you that 4 years ago it already happened that a team which finished only 4th in the group, it was Ferencváros, went on to win the trophy in Hanover in the final 8. So Vouliagmeni are on their way to cause another upset. Here's Vladimir Vujasinovic, and his team has performed so well so far in the season. But 3 more quarters to go. A 1-goal lead for Vouliagmeni. Another second swim off. And Recco win it once again. Giacomo Canella reached the ball first. And the Italians are looking for the equalizer. Younger, Zaranki. And the Greeks almost managed to steal the ball, but in the end, Recco still have the possession. 7 seconds on the shot clock. And they hit the post, and now the Greeks have the possession. Maybe a slight touch as well by Panayotis Tsortsatos. Conceding only twice in the first 9 minutes. It's a really great start by the Greeks. And they have to continue like that. They have to keep this pace and aggression. And of course the efficiency in the offensive play. And their second 5-meter penalty. Great move by Dimitrios Nikolaidis. So they can regain the 2-goal lead. Nicolas Presciutti, the younger brother of Cristian Presciutti, player of Brescia. Player we saw, of course, in the previous match. He committed the penalty foul. And there it is, goal number 4. Nikolaos Papasifakis makes it 4-2 for the joy of the Vouliagmeni supporters. Absolutely no chance for Del Lungo.
4th goal for Vouliagmeni, player number 7, Papasifakis Nikolaos.
So that's goal number 2 for Papasifakis. Amazing defensive performance by the Greeks. But now that's a power play situation. Almiras is out. His second personal foul. And another block. And the Italian player already pushed the ball on the water, so it remains 4-2. Gonzalo Echenique didn't manage to find the back of the net. Marios Kapotsis, and the Greeks have the chance to even take a 3-goal lead. Papasifakis. Kapotsis, Papasifakis. And the last attempt. And a touch by the goalkeeper Del Lungo, so that's gonna be a corner throw. And another 20 seconds for Vouliagmeni. Great effort by Nikolaos Kourouvanis. This way, Vouliagmeni still have the possession. What a story, ladies and gentlemen. Vouliagmeni, the Greek silver medalist in their first ever final tournament, having the 2-goal lead against the big favorite, Recco. Kapotsis. Free throw, 9 seconds on the shot clock. And a comfortable save by the Lungo. Well, Recco are still yet to score in the second quarter. They've only managed to score twice in this match. Zolanki. And Zolanki with the latest attempt. Saved by Tsortsatos. Save number 5. Over 70% regarding the save efficiency. Panayotis Tsortsatos. That's a turnover foul. Still 4-2. One single goal in this quarter. Coming from the penalty through Nicolas Papasifakis. Echenike. That's the latest exclusion. 6-on-5 situation for Recco. Zolanki. Trulos is the excluded player. Echenike. And he scores. 4-3. So one of the most curious stories regarding the career of Gonzalo Echenike, who is a natural-born Argentinian, represented the team of Argentina until 2014, then the team of Spain until 2017. But he's been representing the Sette Bello, so Italy, since 2017. 3 different national teams. Kapotsis. Kalivopoulos. Extrusion foul. Now, a 6-on-5 situation for Vouliagmeni. Alexander Ivovic, the captain of Recco, is out for 20 seconds. Kalivopoulos. And the ball is inside. What a move by the Greeks. And Dylan Woodhead, the American international, with goal number 5 for Vouliagmeni. There's the low pass from Aristidis Hanivopoulos, and that's an excellent finish by Dylan Woodhead. 24 years of age. 2 meters and 1 centimeter tall. Played college water polo for Stanford University. Now the midpoint of quarter number 2. There's the exclusion from Vouliagmeni. Another X-Men advantage for Recco. And the other American, Matty Farmer, is out now with his first personal foul. But they didn't manage to hit the target, only the crossbar. It remains 5-3. Halivopoulos. Seven seconds left on the shot clock. And the backhand shot. Wow, in the end, Dimitrios Nikolaidis didn't manage to hit the target, but Sandro Sukno is not happy, seemingly, with the performance and actually with the result inside the last 3 minutes of the first half. Gergely Zolanki. 9 seconds on the shot clock. And that's another great save by Tsortsatos. Andrea Fondele was denied. Corner throw. Zalanki. Zalanki gets the call. That's a free throw. But now the possession goes to Vouliagmeni. That's like a fairy tale for Vouliagmeni. How many Water-Polo fans would have thought that, actually, even about 2 months ago, or even yesterday, that they will be here and fighting for the final with a realistic chance. And they are looking for another goal, a lob shot. In the right post saves Marco De Lungo this time. Still 5-3. Time is running, and now the fourth goal for Recco, and that's an action shot goal coming from Andrea Fondelli, who reduces the gap.
Fourth goal for Recco, player number
That's a really cool finish by Andrea Fondelli. To be a member of Recco since 2011. With the exception of some long spells in sport management and Savona. Two-time Champions League winner with Recco. So now we have many 5, Recco 4. Woodhead. Halivopoulos. Woodhead. Kurvanis. Eight seconds on the shot clock. Woodhead. An exclusion from Recco. And now timeout called by Vladimir Vujasinovic.
Exclusion for Recco, player number 10, Yoki Gratta Matteo.
So Yoki Gratta will be excluded for the second time already. So here's Vladimir Vujasinovic, 49 years of age. Played for Recco between 2001 and 2008. Has won the trophy 3 times. He also played in the local team Partizan in his career. World champion with the Serbian-Montenegrin team. But they didn't manage to clinch the Olympic championship title with that generation. Thanks to the Hungarians, of course, who won the trophy, the Olympic championship title 3 times in a row. Between 2000 and 2008. So that's a great chance for Vouliagmeni to regain the 2-goal lead. Yoki Gratta is out for 20 seconds. Halivopoulos. And the great block by the Italians. So we are heading for the last minute of quarter number 2. And now the team in the blue caps, Recco, have the chance to make an equalizer. Di Fulvio. Nice exclusion from Vouliagmeni. Dylan Woodhead moves out. And another great save by Tsortsatos. Actually, Woodhead also has 2 personal fouls to his name, just like Andreas Almiras and Matteo Yoki Gratta on the other side. So, still 5 seconds in this power play for Recco. And they score. It was officially not a power play. It was already 6-on-6, but Gonzalo Echenique managed to find the back of the net. 5-all.
Fifth goal for Pro Recco, player number 8.
Another slight touch by Tsortsatos. And it's goal number 2 for Gonzalo Echenique. Clinched the gold medal with the Italians at the World Championships in Guangzhou 2019. Rupanis. And one last attempt. Still 3.5 seconds to go. Corner throw. Marco De Lungo made the save. And so that's the end of the first half. 3-2 in the first half. Last year's final, when Recco won in the penalty shootout. But they will still have to work for that victory here in the semi-final. Panayotis Tsortsatos, 6 saves, 54.5% save efficiency. Now the third swim off. Recco won the first 2 sprints. And they win even this one. Gonzalo Echenique reached the ball first. Younger. Fondelli. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Echenike gets the call. And that's a great tackle. No, it's actually an exclusion foul. So the Greek number 9, Ioannis Arafrakis, has to be out for 20 seconds. A chance for Recco to take the lead for the first time in this match. Echenike. And the one-timer, and Andrea Fondelli puts Pro Recco in front. That's goal number 2 from Andrea Fondelli.
Pro Recco, player number 6, Andrea Fondelli.
Halivopoulos. Kapotsis. Kourouvanis. Kapotsis. Kourouvanis, 7 seconds on the shot clock. It's just a free throw. Now the possession goes to Pro Recco. Our younger, the Australian, pushing forward. Echenike. And the 5-meter penalty. And the foul came from Aristidis Halivopoulos. He's the first personal foul.
Penalty shot for Pro Recco.
There's a chance for Recco to double the lead. Aro Younger. He tried to convert it. And he does it. Younger beats Tsortsatos, and that's goal number 7 for Recco. As I mentioned, he could be the first player to win the Champions League trophy in 4 successive seasons. 2019 with Ferencváros, 2021 and also last year with Recco. 2019-2020 season was cancelled due to the COVID. But he also won in 2017 with Szolnok, so that could be Champions League win number 5 for him. Kourouvanis. Kourouvanis gets it back, 5 seconds on the shot clock, and great save by De Lungo. Aristidis Halivopoulos tried to beat the great Italian goalkeeper. He's now also above 50% in the save efficiency. Halivopoulos. Kourouvanis, 7 seconds on the shot clock. And De Lungo once again. Not only over 50%, but now close to 60%. Marco De Lungo, 58.3. Halivopoulos. Kourouvanis. And this time they missed the target. It remains 7-5. No goals so far by Vouliagmeni in the third quarter. Fondelli. Fondelli gets it back. Echenike. An exclusion once again from Vouliagmeni. Number 11, Nikolaos Kourouvanis. is out for 20 seconds. And Sandro Sukno is calling for a timeout. Well, the Greek supporters are not happy about this decision. Well, Sandro Sukno looks relaxed despite this difficult match against Vouliagmeni. Only 32 years of age, of course, had to retire from the active play years ago due to some heart problems. Won the title with Recco last year in his debut season with Recco. Now tries to repeat that performance from last season. 96-on-5 situation. Kuruvanis is out. He also has 2 personal fouls to his name. Echenike. Younger. Zolanki. Echenike. Younger. Zolanki. The very last second of this offensive play, the ball was inside, and it's going to be reviewed whether it was on time or not. The question is whether the shot clock had run down or not. And the Dutch referee is going to check this in the VR system. So we have to wait until the decision. Tamás Molnár, the three-time Olympic champion, controlling the VR check. But also Michael Zwaar, the Dutch referee, tries to check the situation. So it could be goal number 8 for Recco if it was on time. But it was so close, no decision yet. Now the decision after the VAR review, the goal was all right, so it was on time. It counts. Recco 8, Vouliagmeni 5. So this time Giacomo Canella also needed some luck. But now he's the latest goal scorer. Goal number 18 in the tournament. Woodhead. Exclusion from Recco. So the XM advantage for Vouliagmeni. Andrea Fondel is out with his first personal foul. By Del Lungo, corner throw. 5 seconds left from the exclusion. So they don't have too much time to finish this offensive play. And they missed the chance. It remains 8-5. Echenike, Younger. And great save by Tsortsatos. Actually, his first one in this third quarter. That's a corner throw, Zalanki. Younger. There goes Zalanki. And a great classic center forward goal by Recco. This is number 9 for them. No increasing lead for the Italian side. So Benjamin Haddock, the American, scores his second today. That was a great job by Ben Haddock. Former Pan American Games winner with the Team USA. Olympic 6th place with the American team. Amiras, Kapotsis, the one-timer. Now the latest exclusion. So once again, 6-on-5 for Vouliagmeni. Yoki Gratta is out for 20 seconds now. And the Greeks desperately need to go now. They haven't scored a single goal in this quarter, and they also missed this power play. 4 goals by Recco since the restart, and they haven't conceded at all in the third period. That's a turnover foul committed by Gonzalo Echenique. Kalogeropoulos. Halivopoulos. Kapotsis. That is a risky pass, and still by Gergő Zalanki, the Hungarian, who is keeping the ball now inside the last 2 minutes of the third quarter. Actually, Matteo Yoki Gratta is out of the game with his final exclusion. Ivovic, and the save by Tsortsatos. So the captain tried to score his first today. He was denied by Panagiotis Tsortsatos. Kapotsis. Kalogeropoulos. That's it back from Trullos. And exclusion once again. So another 6-on-5 for Vouliagmeni. Can they finally take advantage of the X-Men situation? No, they can't. Zalanki was out, but Marco Del Lungo made his 10th save today. And it could be a really perfect quarter for Recco. Now they have a 4-goal lead. And they also have now the X-Men advantage. Paolo Luca Lonchar. Trullos is out now. Echenique. And the ball was not inside. And now the possession goes to Vouliagmeni. So the last 8 seconds of the third quarter. And an exclusion. But they don't have too much time, and they hit the crossbar. Andrea Fondelli was excluded, but there was no time to finish this offensive play with a clear chance. And the VR review, maybe the ball was inside in the previous Recco offensive play. It could be goal number 10 for Recco. Tamás Molnár and Michel Zvart checking it in the VR system. So it looked like Tsoltsatos managed to make the save. And it has to be confirmed. Now officially 1.4 seconds left in the clock. Now the players and also the fans are waiting for the decision. It's always a problem for the fans that they can't understand what's going on, what the hell is going on, and why the game is interrupted. But it's another goal for Recco. So the ball was inside in the previous offensive play. Let's check this. Tsoltsatos didn't manage to make the save. A few centimeters in favor of Pro Recco, and that means goal number 10 for the Italians. So Giacomo Canella somehow with this successful attempt. And this way still 17 seconds to go in the third quarter. 5-goal gap in favor of the Italians. And Aristidis Halivopoulos only finding the side of the net. So it looks like the third quarter turned to be decisive in this semi-final. It was 5-all at halftime, but Recco managed to win the third period by 5-0. Now only a 20% shot efficiency for Vouliagmeni, 43% for Recco. 20 personal fouls between them, 3 steals each, 3 blocks each. Recco also defended their title in the Italian National Championship. They beat Brescia in the final, 2-0 on aggregate. They have now 35 gold medals to their names in the history of Serie A1, first division of the Italian National Water-Polo Championship. They also won the Coppa Italia for the 17th time in their history. Regarding the Champions League trophies, they won their first in 1965 and the second trophy came in 1984. That was the last occasion actually in the 20th century. But since then, 8 more trophies followed with, from 2003 until 2022. Only Mladost Zagreb managed to win the trophy in 3 successive seasons from 1968 and 1970. So credit to the Greek silver medalists. They were defeated by Olympiacos in the Greek National Championship final, but they qualified for the final A tournament for the first time in their history, and they even managed to win the quarterfinal. And Vouliagmeni win the last sprint. So 3-1 in the sprint for Recco. Vouliagmeni have the first possession, the last quarter. Can they make it tighter? Now, almost goal number 6, but the crossbar saves Recco this time. Zalaki. No foul this time on the center forward. Ben Hellock was waiting for the call. So still 10-5. Koulouvanis. And that's an action goal. Actually, it's a fast break goal scored by Ioannis Alafrakis. And they really needed that. They scored the last goal before that in the second quarter. So 10-minute goalless period for Vouliagmeni, but now they are once again on the score sheet. Zalaki with the free throw. And exclusion, the first one in the last quarter. That's a 6-on-5 for Recco. Matthew Farmer is out. And Vouliagmeni survive. And they try to reduce the gap even more. Alafrakis, Papasifakis. Four seconds on the shot clock. They need to shoot now. And there was a block as well by the Italians, a slight touch, slight deflection. Zalaki. Now 8 seconds on the shot clock. Gonzalo Echenique. And that's an action shot goal by the member of the Italian national team. Great job by Gonzalo Echenique, who has now 3 goals to his name. He's the top scorer of the match. Won the trophy with Massoneta, signed for Recco in 2015. So a couple of Champions League titles to his name in his career. that he's hungry for more. The Italians once again came here to Belgrade to retain their title. The Greeks only hit the crossbar. Five minutes to go. And a 2-meter interruption, so possession goes to Vouliagmeni. Harigopoulos. Kalogeropoulos. Six seconds on the shot clock. There's another exclusion from Recco. Gergő Zalanki is the excluded player. That's his second personal foul. And Del Lungo with a sensational save. Number 11 for the Recco goalkeeper. Halfway through the last quarter. This is the last match today. Don't forget 2 more competition days to come here in Belgrade, the final tournament. And a fantastic block by the Greek number 7, Papasifakis. Four seconds on the shot clock. That's a great chance. And the goal scorer this time, Francesco Di Fulvio. An all-increasing lead for Recco. So tomorrow it's going to be the placement matches, the first 2 placement matches. And the April 11th pool for the 7th place, starting at 7 p.m. local time. Juk Dubrovnik against Brescia. And that will be followed with the match for the 5th place, Olympiacos against Ferencváros. Actually the rematch of the final in 2019. But this time only for the 5th place, starting at 9. And on Saturday, the bronze medal match. Massoneta against, most probably against Vouliagmeni, starting at 7, and the gold medal match, Novi Belgrade. And looks like against Recco. Another consolation goal for Vouliagmeni, and that's a great one, I like it. Goal number 7, just inside the last 3 minutes. Dimitrios Nikolaidis on the score sheet for the first time today. He also had 1 goal to his name yesterday against Brescia. Echenike. Ivovic. Younger. Ivovic. That's a great play and excellent block in the end. It looked like Tsortsatos was already beaten, but somehow Kalivopoulos managed to perform that block. Papasifakis. 5-goal gap in favor of Recco. Little more than 2 minutes remaining on the clock, and now the extra man advantage for Vouliagmeni. Papasifakis. Giacomo Canella had to leave the pool for 20 seconds. And Del Lungo with the save. And Recco now have the possession. And the backhand shot just wide. Ben Haddock tried to score his third today. He was so close. 80 seconds to go. Recco 12, Vouliagmeni 7. And Nikolaos Kourouvanis. That's a good chance for Vouliagmeni to score, and they do that. And they close the gap. Now they're trailing by 4 goals, and the latest goal scorer, Andreas Almiras.
8 goal for Vouliagmeni, player number 3, Almiras Andreas.
That's an action shot goal. Echenike. Now we are heading for the last minute of the game.
The last minute of the game.
Echenike. Fondelli. The lob shot onto the crossbar, and Vouliagmeni with one more chance to tighten the gap. 3 goals from the Greeks in the last quarter, 2 goals from Recco, and it looks like the third quarter was the decisive one. Recco winning it by 5-0. Remember, it was all even at half-time, 5 goals apiece. And the Greek supporters have just begun to celebrate their team. Absolutely deserved celebration. All credit to the Greek team, and of course all credit to Recco, the Italian team. They are once again in the final, and that would be the rematch of the final in 2022 here in the April 11 pool. This time in the outdoor pool. So it's gonna be the host team Novi Beograd against Pro Recco. Not tomorrow, in 2 days' time, of course. Tomorrow we're gonna have the placement matches for the 5th and 7th place, and the medal matches on Saturday here in Belgrade. Let's check the full-time statistics. So 24% the shot efficiency for Vouliagmeni, 40% for Recco. Total of 23 personal fouls, 7 steals, 9 blocks. That's a short summary regarding the statistics of the match. And Gonzalo Echenike, the top scorer of the match, scoring 3 times. Papasifakis as well as Fondelli, Di Fulvio and Haddock scoring twice. So dear Water-Polo fans, that's all for today. Thank you for your attention, and see you of course tomorrow with 2 more matches. We offer